Please take this opportunity to pay a visit to our official store where memorabilia from today's match are now available.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special... He's had a shot! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Manchester United didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Casemiro and Mateus. Cruyff. Now it's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Neymar going full tilt down the left. Casemiro. Rummenigge. Now has he got the beating of his marker here? He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Puyol. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. That's very neat. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Mbappe, and that's a good ball. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. The chance to pull further clear. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
A picture of confidence, that was never missing.
Leeds get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Leeds can start a counter here. Now the counter. Rummenigge, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. So a chance here, what can they make of it? This, the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Decent enough try.
Messi did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Pirlo. Kimmich. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Could move up a gear here. Smoothly does it. Mateus. Oh, good read. Mateus. De Ligt. Oh, super ball. Mbappe. Big chance! Keeper pulls off a fine save.
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And now they can spring out of defence. Messi. And it's Casemiro. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. And here's Neymar. Messi. So what can they make of this? Now it's Cruyff. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Moved forward and quickly so. Neymar. Neymar goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Mbappe. Great hit! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And that's another good one. Mbappe! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Long ball looking to counter.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Rummenigge. Mbappe. And the shot! And yes, it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Manchester United really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
The players today are escorted by boys from the local school team.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. But as you can see, we've already started here.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. Leadership has to be top of the pile.
Yeah, he's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game, quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Now it's Mbappe. He's left his man. And that's played. Great hit! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Look at the space here. No, he's taken off it. That's really well played. Mbappe chasing after it. João Cancelo cuts it out. And it's Messi. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And it's played forward. The pass has gone astray. Mateus. Messi.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
João Cancelo. And it's Messi. Poor pass that, sloppy. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vieira. And it's Cancelo. Good spot, he's seen the run. Looking tidy in possession here. Mateus. Mbappe. Now the counter. Rummenigge. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, sweet feet. Mateus. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Looking to break out here. João Cancelo. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Gets his pass away. He's in, surely! Hits one! And yes, it's there! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Leeds get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And the ball's a good... Now the finish! Oh, taken with style! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
And the counter is on. Now it's Mbappe. João Cancelo. Mateus. That's Vieira. Played back in. Oh, good spread. Beckham. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Could move up a gear here. Messi powering forward here. Looking for the runner. Oh, it's come loose. Shot could be on. Can he finish? They've done it!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Leeds go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
And the first half is done.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Leeds are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 14. Coming on to replace him is number 6.
Here we go again. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. João Cancelo. No, he's had it nicked away from him. Mateus takes control of it and he's on the move. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Arsenal can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well seen, saw that coming. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Morientes, And that interception was most necessary. And it's Neymar. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Mateus. Vieira. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Neymar. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. A real chance to break. And it's lofted through here. Arsenal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
The attendance for this match
opportunity
was
for Arsenal to break.
60,332.
Lovely ball into space. Does well to stand firm and defend it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, really good feet. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Messi, he's found the way through. Tries a shot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very...
Mateus! Oh, another save. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Leeds can counter promptly here. Messi, who's made his mark on this game. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi. And Mateus. Oh, super ball! Oh, that was vital. Goes down, but nothing given. Now it's Neymar. And now the breakaway. Now it's Mbappe. Gets away from his opponents. And that's been drilled in. Cleared without complication. And he goes cross-field. He's shifting through the gears here. Showing good feet. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's got a side of goal! And that would have won it.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Substitution for Arsenal.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 21. Coming on the field. Number 15. Number 17.
Arsenal
Substitution in
can
progress.
start a counter here. And it's Guti. Oh, good read. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Casemiro leads clearly now in lead preservation mode. Di Maria smoothly does it. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the finish! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Rummenigge sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And it's Cancelo. And the referee brings it to a close. Leeds always look the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the result. Rummenigge picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off.
Security staff for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello, everybody.
As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere
match.
here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. And already we're underway here. And here's Neymar. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Robertson. Foden. Alexander-Arnold.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Neymar. So what can they make of this? Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, perfectly measured that. And the flag, he's had a hit! And there's his chance to lead the counter. Lovely ball into space. He's left his man. Played out towards the right wing. Now here's the delivery. Beckenbauer can get it clear. Mateus. Defenders on the back foot. Nice little ball through. Mbappe is onto this. Oh, I just needed a better touch, and you can see his annoyance.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Muscular approach does pay off here. And that's put paid to a promising move. Mateus. Now it's Messi. Gets his pass away. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Rummenigge. He is through here. Oh, well played, well played. And now the breakaway. Played out to the right. João Cancelo makes the interception. Mount. Just eases him off the ball. And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And that was somewhat errant. And he's managed to get rid. It's their second corner of the game. Leeds can start a counter here. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Mount, a real chance to break. João Cancelo. Played to Casemiro. Looking for the runner. Real chance! It's in! Roma are level.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Roma grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected.
And he has been fouled there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. So, what can they come up with here? And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. He's got... has a goal! And a second time! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Van Dijk. And it's Xhaka. Can he get away here? That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Great ball, and he's in here! Granit Xhaka. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Interesting ball. Kimmich. And it's Messi. Could move up a gear here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
No, he's had it nicked away from him. And they can counter here. And that's been intercepted. Foden. Passing nice and neat. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the teams level. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. Already up and running for the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Robertson. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Rummenigge gets a good foot in there. Rummenigge is fouled. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Rummenigge. And the counter is on. Leeds upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Mount. It's Kimmich. And he's lost his man here. Van Dijk out-muscles him. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, they could break here.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants. It's a pretty loose pass. They've got a corner here.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. And it's Cancelo.
Number 13.
Might be danger here.
Field.
Good challenge.
7.
Excellent challenge.
Luka Modric.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Number 11. N'Golo Kante.
Danger is cut out. Conte.
Substitutions taking place. The
Now
attendance
it's
for this
Mbappe.
match was 70,987.
Neymar gets into some space. No way through. Can he finish? Goal! And they've got their lead back. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Mount.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Casemiro.
Neymar. Number 9. Kylian Mbappe. Coming on the field.
Vinicius Junior.
Number 21.
Kimmich. Mount.
Angel Di Maria.
Mbappe.
Number 10.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Can he finish? Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Opts to play it back. Shapes to shoot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Roma get their fourth corner. Alexander-Arnold. And he's really put himself on the line here. Roma, they're up to 5 corners now. Oh, well played.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, super ball! Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
Roma might just end up kicking themselves after that. If they're lucky enough to get another, it has to count.
Rummenigge.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Looking to break out here. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Rudiger gets a foot in here. Referee has just said play on. Chance to break. In the end, they found themselves penned in. Nowhere to go. Oh, good read. Into the last 5 minutes. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Di Maria.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And here's Modric. Filippo, and the finish! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Leeds corner number 2 then. And the keeper beats it away.
There will be 3 minutes
Lovely feet.
at a time.
And it's Conte. That's a fabulous chance! He has done it! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. White.
Chers spectateurs, nous vous rappelons qu'il est strictement interdit de stationner dans la zone bleue qui borde le stade. Veuillez vous garer dans les parkings indiqués par le club ou dans les autres parkings du quartier.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, that is really good tenacity. Climbs up big! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And it's Neymar. Ball's gone out of play. Beckenbauer. Rummenigge.
Neymar really added the width there thanks to his willingness.
Has a goal! Oh, he's really drilled it.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Paris Saint-Germain can start a counter here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Rummenigge. He's made space for the shot. Corner. Paris Saint-Germain, corner number 2 then. Header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Messi. Neither side yet able to find the net. Mateus is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Clearly is miffed.
Big chance! It's in! First blood drawn.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Neymar. Real chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And a second time. And yes, it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's in, surely! He's had a hit! And the follow-up! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Rummenigge is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Gets away from his opponent. That's an excellent interception. Mateus. Mateus takes control of it and he's on the move. Lovely ball and a real chance now. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Poor pass that, sloppy. Oh, good read. Mbappe. That looks a good ball through. Shot could be on. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style. Half-time imminent. What a time to score! Khan reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area. And the shot! And he hits the net! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
And that interception was most necessary.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Mateus. Messi gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. Rummenigge. He is through here. Rummenigge. Now that's a fine challenge. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Rummenigge. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Plenty of room for the shot. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And they've got a throw. Fabinho. Rummenigge. There they go, hunting in tacks. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Fabinho. Messi, can he put it away? And more, and more, and more. And they are cruising away.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
So now the difference is 3. Now it's Mbappe. They've got a corner here. So, third corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
We are glad to inform you that today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening
Hello,
for a game of football to which we look
match.
forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And that gets things running. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet. That's because the Argentinian, for me, is on a different planet.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And that's been intercepted. And it's Salah. And here's Romario. Mbappe. And now the breakaway. And Mateus. Now it's Neymar. Mbappe, he's had a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
João Cancelo. Picked out brilliantly. Chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Mohamed Salah. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Messi. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Decent hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Now it's Mbappe. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, good read. Salah. De Ligt makes the interception. And here's the chance to counter. Lovely ball into space.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. A real chance to break. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Have their second corner now. And it's Cancelo. João Cancelo. Barella cuts it out. Now it's Romario. Good pressure, no shortage of purpose here. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Robertson. He's got away. Mbappe. And here's Salah! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
He's got the shot away! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
And he's got Mateus! Sticks it away! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with it.
Shapes to shoot! Messi tries to clear. There's the shot! Goal!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. It's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. Robertson, he's a sharp little ball here. Skims one in. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Played back in. Passing is crisp and sharp. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Casemiro. So what can they make of this? Now it's Mbappe. Looking for the runner. That's a fabulous ball. Can he finish? Barella. And we've reached half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
Here we go again then.
Well, I'm sure the managers talked the talk.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Rummenigge. Well seen, saw that coming. Romario. Casemiro. Pedri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And here's Mohamed Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Interesting ball. Mohamed Salah. Wriggles his way through. Drilled in low. João Cancelo gets good distance on it. And Casemiro. Neymar. Mbappe. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Fiddles it through.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive. The type of move to please any coach.
Panathinaikos needed that. They really needed it. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Barella. Played out towards the right wing. Barella has created 1 goal already. Moved forward and quickly so. Pedri. Hoisted in. Oh, delightful ball. Khan catches it safely. Mbappe.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
A real chance if he can get through. Brilliantly cut out. Mbappe. Over to the left. He's left his man. Now the finish! He has done it! They have come roaring back! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Time for changes on both sides,
Number
actually.
14.
This is quite
Coming
a battle.
on the field.
Yeah, it's a very good contest
Number
with 2 very
23.
good sides, and with such great individual
Erling
talent on
Haaland.
show, it could go either way.
Number 41.
And they can counter
Substitutions
here.
taking place.
And Dijk cuts out the pass. Pedri. Lobbed in behind. De Ligt did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Gets away from his opponents. Threads one in. So nearly the perfect ball. Conte. And it's Neymar. Mbappe. Now who's going to be first to this? Poor pass that, sloppy. João Cancelo. And here's Modric. Conte. Now there's a fine ball. He is through, and the finish! He's got a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They reward. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it. Leeds take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Sends it forward, and he's picked out the run. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Nice little ball through. It's a pretty loose pass. Look at the space here. Hits one! Oh, the ball in for the pieces! Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Alexander-Arnold. Good spot, he's seen the run. Up to meet it! He scores! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Can he finish? And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Casemiro! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
So their fourth corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Nice control. No, he's taken off it, that's really well played. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. So, what can they come up with here? They're taking a moment to consider their options. And that's aimed into the middle. And time is up. Leeds winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Today, the players are being escorted by boys from a local team in this city.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello, everybody,
as you can see,
and
there's been
welcome
a
to today's
terrific
match.
atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, shooting chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Messi really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Rummenigge gives his colleague a guilty look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Neymar. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Over to the left. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now the finish! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Another chance! Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
It's Modric! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Modric is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And the counter is on. And that interception was most necessary. Now then, the ball's come loose. Rummenigge. He's in, surely! Oh, they can break here. It's a pretty loose pass. Mateus. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Defenders on the back foot. Poor pass that, sloppy. Neymar, he's left his man. Now that's a fine challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's been cut out, well played. Neymar. Spain needed that, they really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And here's the chance to counter. Phillips cuts out the pass. Messi. That'll be a corner. And it's Cancelo, closing in on goal. And the finish! He scores! And with that goal comes comfort.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Leeds get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And they're quick to get it back. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, good take in a good area. João Cancelo is there, and he can get that clear. Casemiro tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Phillips cuts it out. Mateus. Casemiro. Great ball, and he's in here. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. Leeds presented with a golden opportunity here. Sommer looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him, and he tucked it away perfectly.
Leeds take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that's been intercepted. Caught offside that time. Casemiro. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Leeds 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. He's beaten the last man. Modric. Hernandez. And it's Neymar. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Lampard. Well seen. Saw that coming. And he's in on goal. Threads one in. Neymar. And here's Messi. Mohamed Salah. And it's Messi. Oh, it's a lovely bit of skill there. Hernandez. Lovely ball into space. And he's straight offside. He'll try from distance, and that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Puyol. Spain are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. That's an extraordinary save from Sommer! Outstanding save to keep that out. It's their second corner of the game. Towering header! He's kept it out just.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Oh, good read. And they can counter here. Played out to the left flank. Neymar. There's a good bit of goal to aim at. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. No, again, there's no way through. Looking to break out here. Spread out to the left. He is through here. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
It's a pretty loose pass. Messi, a scorer already in the game.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Now there's a fine ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Off the post! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Mateus for Messi. Out to the left it goes. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Oh, a delicate chip through. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Neymar. Rummenigge. Messi. Marquinhos knocks it away. A real chance to break. Over to the left. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Nice little ball through. Mateus. Referee's given a throw. Mateus. Good read, needed to be. Hernandez. Played out to the right.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And that's a good ball. Modric could move up a gear here. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Beckenbauer.
There will be 1
Neymar
minute
gets
at a
into some
time.
space. Rummenigge. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. And that's that. Leeds enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal, and it set them up.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation. Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. So what a real chance! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot it was ghastly defence.
So, a breakthrough already. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's heaved it away. He's had a shot! Sticks it away! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Leeds grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down.
Now the finish!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Great position here. And they can counter here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Mbappe. Real chance here. He's got the shot away. They are rampant. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Leeds take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Nice interception, well timed. Defenders on the back foot. Messi. Nice little ball through. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Lampard. Now it's Mbappe. Del Piero puts his foot on the gas. And it's Neymar. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Lampard. Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. De Ligt spots it and intercepts. Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Neymar. A real chance to break. That's a nicely measured pass. He might be in here! And it's Del Piero. And it's lofted through here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now the breakaway. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rummenigge. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Messi. And it's Modric. Now Mbappe. Neymar. It's Neymar! So, what can they make of this? Mateus. Mbappe. And here's Messi. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Mateus, and the counter is on. Mbappe, Rummenigge. That's good defending, very good defending. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Leeds have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Neymar.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Del Piero. Alexander-Arnold. Interesting ball. Del Piero. Turns and goes back. And that's a bit of craft. And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Mbappe. Fiddles it through. Brilliantly cut out. Shapes to shoot! They've scored! Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certain...
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect
Hello,
evening for a game of football to which we look
match.
forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy, Rodri, was one of Europe's most coveted midfielders when he was on the market, and often seen as an integral component in the next generation of Spanish midfielders. He's got that outstanding quality of being able to shield the ball particularly well, and that is key to any holding midfielder.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Oh, that's a very decent... Has a go! And that's been intercepted. Rummenigge. Messi. Oh, that's a fine interception. Conte. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neymar. João Cancelo with a fine tackle.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Leeds trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Decent hit! Really well taken goal. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Leeds grab the equaliser, and we're all square. Now the finish! They've done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And they're quick to get it back. Rummenigge. Now it's Neymar. Nice sequence of passes, this. João Cancelo. Rummenigge. Oh, good ball! Kante defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Messi, and it's Messi. Mateus, Neymar, and here's the chance to counter. And they're back on the ball again. A real chance to break. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And here's Messi. And it's Conte. Out of play for a goal kick. João Cancelo. Neymar. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's shifting through the gears here. Nice ball and he's in. Mbappe! Oh, what a wonderful stop.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Oh, well played. And now a sudden chance to counter. Conte. Oh, they could break here. He's through here. Great ball, and he's in here. That's a throw. And he's going to be disappointed with that. And that has sent him sprawling. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. To square things up. And he scores! Back in business! Not much more than a formality.
Well, he took a chance, hoping that the goalkeeper would dive, and that's exactly what he did.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the first half is done. Leeds come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And the game has already resumed here. And he welcomes it in, gets away from his opponents. Mbappe could move up a gear here. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now this could be a chance. And the shot! Goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
France take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Mateus. Threads one in, and he's in on... Oh, shooting chance! It's bounced out! He's got a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Mbappe with a predatory goal.
Oh, players like this fella almost
for
have a
this
sixth
match
sense
was
to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Beckenbauer. Over to the left. Rummenigge. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Poor pass that, sloppy. And now the breakaway.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, great play! And the finish!
Substitution on the field. Number
It's their
20.
second corner of the game.
Number 15. Lionel Messi.
And it's
Number
Cancelo.
13.
There's a
Coming
real
on the field.
tenacity about their defensive play,
Number
and it's
10.
up close and personal.
Number 7. Luka
Well, he is the
Modric.
type of character who rises to this sort of
Number
challenge,
11.
and he will be back for more.
N'Golo Kante.
Nice try,
Substitution.
and he wasn't buying it. Hernandez. And they can counter here. Dybala. Modric. Robust defending, and the ball's been lost. Neymar concedes a free kick for that. Neymar is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Great chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Mbappe. Done delicately. João Cancelo makes the interception.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's Inzaghi. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Neymar.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Mohamed Salah.
France merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Mbappe. That is a great ball.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And here's Neymar. Kimmich.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Conte. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Neymar. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Picked out brilliantly. Good read, needed to be. So what can they make of this? And the referee brings it to a close. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly.
The players today are escorted by boys from the local school team.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening
Hello,
for a game of
everybody,
football
and welcome
to which
to
we look
today's
forward
match.
immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And already we're underway here. Johan Cruyff, the human phenomenon, known to so many as the Dutch master.
Well, you look at his records up until now, Peter, and they really are astounding. You remember the European final where he scored 2 goals, which prompted the Dutch media to say that he single-handedly brought an end to the era of defensive football.
Well, with him in your side, who needed defending?
I'll brush that quip aside, Peter. You know trends in football come in phases, and I think the current one is very much his.
Now it's Neymar. Police Tero can't breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Neymar. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Mbappe. Shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Has a go! Well, they've got it again. Over to the left. Real chance here. Poor pass that, sloppy. It's Neymar! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Well, it's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. Mateus. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he's in, and the finish! Goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Leeds get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
No, again there's no way through. De Ligt. Shifted upfield. And that's out of reach. Mateus.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rummenigge! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Rummenigge simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And it's Owen. What a throw in. Oh, strongly challenged there. Now it's Beckham. Davids. Beckham. And here's Owen. Shot, big chance! It's a goal!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and
I still haven't moved.
He's got space in the area. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. That is some save from Khan. No, he's missed it.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Oh, that was vital. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's in here! Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. He'll try to keep this alive. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he hits one! Goal! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Leeds take the lead. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And it's Owen,
There will be
played
1
out to the
minute
right.
added time.
Beckham. Played out to the left flank. And now the breakaway. Now it's Mbappe. And the shot! He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And we've reached half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Leeds head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And the game has already resumed here. Nedved. Played over towards the opposite flank. To Beckham. And it's Messi. Defenders on the back foot. It's a pretty loose pass. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Rummenigge. Nedved. And it's Cruyff. Always onto this. And this is Owen. He's had a shot! Casemiro. And the counter is on. Spread out to the left. Rummenigge. Neymar. Room for a shot. Decent hit! And more and more and more. And they are cruising away.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Leeds blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. And here's the chance to counter. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Leeds have their third corner. And it's Cancelo. And he's had a hit! Oh, shooting chance! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Messi. Interesting ball. Now it's Owen. Rummenigge. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Out to the left it goes. And that's been intercepted. Nedved. Fiddles it through. He's through here. Owen. Can he finish? It's in! Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Referee has just said play on. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Cruyff. Beckham. That's an excellent interception. Now the counter. Gently done. He is through here. Davids. Well seen. Saw that coming. Here's Nedved. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Neymar. And that has left him in a heap. Messi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Lovely, there's the shot! They've scored!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Leeds grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Casemiro over to the left, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Well timed, excellent interception. Good spot, he's seen the run. Neymar. Messi. Oh, he's burst through. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Now it's Owen. Now it's Messi. And it's Beckham. Messi. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. A real chance to break. Threads one in. He's got away.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Can he put it away? He's got a goal. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be...
He's gone for goal! Oh, screamer! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Number 20.
So that's it. It is all over. Leeds, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. Mbappe, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game he had. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?